Hello, Mega Bloks fans, and welcome to a new video review presented by the Ultimate Doom. And this time we're taking a look at the Snowbound Highbase. This is a very nice set for 30 bucks. You can't go wrong with this set. It's absolutely brilliant in its design, and I absolutely love this because it's something that I really wanted, and it's a Covenant themed little base. Now you could say that it's just for the Versus line, however, it's purple, so, you know, don't make me unhappy. Anyways, so, let's take a closer look at this. This is very big, very big. Look at this. This is the Orbital Banshee, probably one of the bigger Banshees out there, and this thing just towers over it. Before we take a look at the actual set itself, the actual Highbase, let's take a look at the minifigures and the little accessories. So here's minifigure 1 and 2, and I gotta say, I'm a really big fan of how these minifigures came out. Now, let's take a look at the weapons. This one comes with a little spiker. It's just in gray. It doesn't have a lot of paint applications, but it's nothing to really complain about when you have a set like this, and we'll talk about that later on. Here is the EVA you get out of this set, and it's a red EVA. Absolutely fantastic paint applications. You got the silver, you got the black, you got the white, and it's just absolutely fantastic. It's got a gold helmet, and I really like this. Even the gold helmet has some extra little bits of red in there, so that's fine. However, my biggest complaint is that it has some arrows on the side. However, I think they painted that incorrectly, as it's very uneven. Even the gold helmet seems to have a little bit of paint that just went bloop, 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 bloop. So, there's your red EVA. I usually put the spiker on him, but it really doesn't matter. They're both Covenant weapons, so, you know, whatever's fine. And then you got the blue EOD, which I gotta say is probably the best color for this guy. He comes with that. And, I love the paint applications. I can't talk today. He has white on his helmet. He has a gold visor. He's got blue. He's got black details. And of course he has the white. So, absolutely fantastic paint applications. But there's more accessories. I guess you can say this is an accessory, but it's a vehicle. It is the white Mongoose, and you actually get a nice looking white Mongoose. Does not have any stickers. I kind of feel like it should, but at the same time, I don't like the stickers, and I don't think a lot of people do. So, I'm perfectly fine with that. As you can see, you got a little rampy part here, so you can put a minifigure on the front there, on the back there, and he has the handle, so you can put the minifigure there. I like to put the minifigure there and have his weapon out, like, pew pew. And it rolls very nicely. It's a fun little vehicle. I gotta say, probably one of my favorite UNSC vehicles. Sorry about this. I'm just trying to put the minifigure in a better situation. So, there you go. It's absolutely fantastic. I give this guy the Mongoose. I'm sorry, Red Team, but, you know, Mongoose. However, I guess what you can do for me is you can hold the Blue Team flag, which looks absolutely amazing, which you cannot see because I have it off screen. I am so professional. Look at that. It's the Blue Team flag, and this guy has it, and it's absolutely fantastic. It has the UNSC logo, has the skull on the side. It's just, oh, it's amazing. The Highbase is made up of, like, a lot of bricks. I don't really know what to say. I'm pretty much speechless when this set was fully built. And when I first heard about this set, I mean, come on, isn't anyone? I mean, seriously, look at how big this set is. And for 30 bucks, I mean, Mega Bloks, if you do this more often, I would hug you. I would hug you. I would hug every single one of my minifigures if you did sets this big and it was a daily routine. I'm serious. I mean, look at this. It's ginormous. Let's not continuously praise on how big it is. Let's actually talk about the set in general and see how good it is as a set. First up, you got these little ramps, and this one just does not want to stay up for whatever reason. Maybe there's too many parts. However, this one does not consist of as much parts, if it does, and as much plastic, because this one just lifts up with ease. As you can see, there's a little hideout on the side there, but you know, you can't really fit a minifigure in there that well. I mean, it's got Falcon syndrome. What that means is it's a place where a minifigure is supposed to go, but it just doesn't fit. If we take a look at the back, it kind of resembles a battlescape, because you can see there's an interior inside there, and it looks like you can do stuff, you can play around in there, so there's a huge amount of play value and display opportunities in this set alone. Speaking of display opportunities, this has a lot of detail. It does have some stickers, which is ironic because, you know, the Mongoose doesn't even have a single one. However, it kind of adds to it. And I love the little hydraulics. Let me show you what I'm talking about here. Look at these little hydraulic pieces, okay? They kind of look like bats. But they're not anything new. They're just two parts that I'm not going to disconnect. They actually... You really had to push in these pieces to really make it work. Because if you don't really get them in right, sometimes these pieces will just be all over the place and they'll kind of look more tilted, whether that's in or out or whatever. Which, by the way, I'm not a big fan of how you constantly have to tilt around these parts, but you know what? If you get it on right, it's fantastic. Which, by the way, these blue parts are really cool looking. I'm a huge fan of how that works. Just everything about the set, its size, its price range, just every little bit that really makes me happy for a satisfying set that comes with two minifigures, a Mongoose, and then this Highbase. I think anyone would be satisfied with the Highbase itself on this price range, but the fact that they actually put a Mongoose and two minifigures in the set is absolutely worth your buy. I would highly, highly recommend you get the set, and it goes for pretty cheap. I've seen this for 25 bucks. You can get it, or I don't know if you can get this, but you can get a lot of Mega Bloks sets at Badass Toys for BadassBoys.com. However, it's a great set. Just go out and buy it. It's great for your displays if you want to display it with Covenant, UNSC, Flood, whatever, or the Versus line. Anyways, that is all for now. I'll see you guys next time.